Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we jump straight into this blockbuster gist, I beg make you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family so you no go miss any of the exclusive, spicy stories where they drop back to back. To my returning subscribers, my day ones, I see you, I appreciate you, and I love you. Now relax, because today's gist go sweet die, and it get as it be. Today, Nollywood and social media were buzzing in a way nobody expected. Why? Because Byran Okwara, the man whose romantic gestures are already legendary in some circles, reportedly gave Nancy Uche a surprise that left fans talking and tongues wagging. And the craziest part? It all happened after church this morning. Yes, after church, the most wholesome, serene, and sacred time, he chose to flip the script and add a dose of excitement, laughter, and pure joy. According to sources close to the couple, Byran had been planning this little act of love for weeks. He allegedly didn't want anything big, flashy, or publicized, no cameras, no social media posts, no gossip bait. Instead, he wanted authenticity, intimacy, and the kind of surprise that truly touches the heart. Sources say the plan was simple but thoughtful. After church service ended, Byran reportedly asked Nancy to wait a bit while he ran a quick errand. Little did she know, that errand was not for him at all, it was for her. By the time Nancy stepped outside the church gate, the sight that greeted her eyes was something she reportedly didn't expect in her wildest dreams. Right there, in a quiet corner of the church parking lot, Byran had laid out a small but lavish surprise setup. It wasn't just flowers or chocolates, though there were plenty of those, of course. There were bags of foodstuffs, carefully packed and organized, enough to feed a family for days. Think of high-quality staples, fresh groceries, delicacies, and even some specialty items. And on top of all that, a beautifully wrapped gift box sat in the center, tied with a golden ribbon. Fans who heard about the incident said that Nancy's reaction reportedly knew no bounds. According to insiders, her mouth fell open, and she stood frozen for a few seconds, trying to process the surprise. She reportedly laughed, cried a little, and even clutched her chest in disbelief. It was the kind of reaction you usually see in Nollywood romantic scenes, the over-the-top expressions, the real-life emotional overflow, the kind that makes people say, "This is true love." Sources close to Nancy said she initially couldn't even speak. All she could do was stare at Byran, her eyes wide, a huge smile spreading across her face. According to eyewitnesses, she whispered things like, "Is this really for me?" and, "Byran, how did you even think of this?" Meanwhile, Byran reportedly just smiled, shook his head, and said something simple but full of meaning. "Everything I do for you. Today, I just wanted to remind you how special you are." The story reportedly didn't stop there. Nancy reportedly rushed to hug him, holding on like she never wanted to let go. Onlookers said the embrace lasted long enough for people around to feel the warmth and love radiating from the couple. Someone close to the scene reportedly said that it was the kind of hug that communicates more than words. It was gratitude, love, admiration, and deep emotional connection all rolled into one. Then came the moment to unveil the gift box. Nancy reportedly bent down, carefully untied the ribbon, and opened the box. Inside, she reportedly found personalized items, things she had mentioned wanting weeks ago in passing, little luxuries, handwritten notes, and even some nostalgic gifts that tied back to memories of their time together. Sources say Nancy was visibly touched. According to insiders, she reportedly picked up a handwritten note and read it aloud, tears forming at the corners of her eyes. The note, allegedly written in Byran's unmistakable handwriting, reportedly said, "For the woman who makes my heart full every single day, may this little surprise remind you that you are loved, cherished, and celebrated." Nancy reportedly laughed through her tears, telling him, "Byran, you are something else. I cannot believe you did all this." Sources say she hugged him again and reportedly whispered, "You really know how to make a woman feel special." But the surprises didn't end with the gift box. According to insiders, Byran had also arranged for some foodstuffs to be delivered directly to Nancy's home later in the day. The packages reportedly included premium staples, snacks, and ingredients she loves. The gesture, reportedly done quietly and without fanfare, was said to symbolize not just generosity, but care, thoughtfulness, and understanding of Nancy's daily life. In other words, it wasn't just about romance, it was about showing love in a tangible, practical way. Fans who heard about the surprise reportedly went wild online. Social media timelines erupted with speculation, admiration, and envy. Memes, reaction videos, and fan commentary flooded platforms, with many praising Byran for his thoughtfulness and Nancy for her wholesome reaction. Some reportedly joked that Nollywood actors usually save these kinds of gestures for red carpets or movie sets, but Byran's surprise was authentically real and unscripted. According to insiders, this act of love also reportedly strengthened the bond between Byran and Nancy. Sources say that she reportedly told friends later that day that she felt seen, appreciated, and deeply loved, emotions that, reportedly, she had not experienced in such an overwhelming way in a long time. Observers noted that it was the kind of story that makes people swoon, wish for a love like that, and, of course, speculate endlessly about the couple's future together. Interestingly, sources say that the timing of the surprise also reportedly carried symbolism. Church, reportedly, is a time for reflection, gratitude, and blessings. Byran reportedly chose that moment to show his love, subtly tying the act to faith, intention, and spiritual grounding. It wasn't just a gift, it was a statement, a declaration of commitment, appreciation, and respect in a setting that holds meaning for both of them. Some sources reportedly revealed that Nancy's reaction reportedly wasn't just emotional, it was playful too. Apparently, she allegedly tried to tease Byran, saying, "You think you can always surprise me like this," while laughing uncontrollably. According to insiders, Byran reportedly responded with his trademark charm, saying, "Maybe not always, but today was worth it." Byran's surprise also reportedly caught some of Nancy's friends and church members off guard. Sources say that a few of them reportedly tried to snap photos secretly, but Byran reportedly insisted that this moment remain intimate. That insistence reportedly made Nancy reportedly feel even more special, because reportedly, it showed that this wasn't about social media clout or public recognition, it was about their connection. Interestingly, sources say that this wasn't the first time Byran has done something thoughtful for Nancy, but reportedly, it was by far the most elaborate surprise yet. Eyewitnesses reportedly mentioned that the combination of a personalized gift, foodstuffs, and the timing after church made this particular gesture unforgettable. By the time the couple reportedly left the church, Nancy reportedly couldn't stop smiling. Sources say she reportedly kept looking back at the setup, her eyes shining, her heart full. And according to insiders, she reportedly kept saying to friends, "I don't know how he keeps doing this, but it always hits me differently." Fans and Nollywood watchers reportedly also speculated about what this might mean for their public appearances. Sources suggest that while Byran and Nancy reportedly prefer to keep their personal moments private, stories like this reportedly inevitably leak, and they reportedly usually go viral. That's reportedly exactly what happened this time. Within hours, social media was buzzing with admiration, emojis, and comments celebrating the couple. In fact, insiders reportedly revealed that the surprise sparked conversation not just about romance, but about thoughtfulness, intentionality, and the ways couples show love beyond words. Fans reportedly praised Byran for understanding that love isn't just about grand gestures for show, but about meaningful acts that touch the heart. Byran reportedly left Nancy with not just gifts and foodstuffs, but also memories and moments that reportedly will linger for a long time. Sources say that later in the day, Nancy reportedly shared snippets of her reaction with close friends, reportedly telling them that she felt so deeply appreciated and cherished, "It's like he sees me fully." What makes this gist even sweeter is reportedly how authentic and unscripted everything reportedly felt. According to insiders, Nancy reportedly didn't expect anything, and the surprise reportedly felt like it came straight from Byran's heart, without influence, without hype, and without pretense. That authenticity, reportedly, is what reportedly made her reaction so genuine and uncontainable. As the day reportedly went on, sources say that friends, fans, and even casual onlookers reportedly couldn't stop talking about the story. Many reportedly said this is the kind of romantic act that gives hope and inspires admiration. Some reportedly joked that Nollywood actors should take notes because reportedly, real-life romance like this reportedly still exists, spontaneous, thoughtful, and deeply personal. Byran reportedly, according to sources, didn't stop at gifts. Reportedly, He also reportedly arranged for a little note of encouragement tucked inside the food packages he sent to Nancy's home. The note, reportedly handwritten, reportedly reminded her to take care of herself, to stay positive, and to keep being the amazing person she is. According to insiders, Nancy reportedly told friends that she was blown away by how thoughtful he is even in the smallest details. The gist reportedly ended with Nancy reportedly hugging Byran one more time before reportedly leaving for home, reportedly laughing and crying at the same time. Witnesses reportedly said that the scene reportedly looked like something straight out of a Nollywood romantic movie, spontaneous, heartwarming, and unforgettable. Fans reportedly immediately took to social media to react. Hashtags reportedly started trending, reportedly emojis flooded timelines, and reportedly memes comparing the gesture to classic Nollywood movie scenes reportedly circulated widely. People reportedly commented on how genuine, thoughtful, and romantic Byran's surprise reportedly was. Reportedly, everyone reportedly wanted to know if the couple reportedly had more surprises coming, and reportedly, many reportedly speculated about how such genuine gestures reportedly strengthen relationships. According to insiders, this small act reportedly spoke volumes about Byran's personality. Reportedly, he reportedly understands that true love isn't measured by public displays but by thoughtfulness, attention, and intentionality. Nancy reportedly realized this fully today, reportedly feeling celebrated in ways reportedly money, fame, or grand gestures alone couldn't achieve. And so, my people, the gist reportedly doesn't end there. Today reportedly reminded everyone watching that love is about moments, not just words. That care, thoughtfulness, and intention reportedly speak louder than social media posts, fame, or hype. And, according to insiders, this little story of Byran and Nancy reportedly left Nollywood and fans alike dreaming about the kind of love that makes people stop, smile, and say, wow, that is real. Now over to you eyes. Do you think Byran Okwara's surprise for Nancy Uche was the ultimate romantic gesture? Or do you think he still has some next-level surprises waiting? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here on Gist Dish TV, we don't just talk. We tell the story behind the story.